Hello everybody, welcome back. Frigid here as always. Let's see. I intend to try and get some skills from some of the other characters. Well, from some of the classmates, and I'm not completely certain if using the chapter select would allow me to do that. So I'm gonna be trying some stuff here.
Danganronpa.
Start from the beginning. Yeah. Okay, so good. That does carry over. He's extremely passionate about cooking. He was born to be a cook. His family runs a diner. He claims he never even competed in cooking deathmatch to help his family. Or claims he even competed one. Territory says there are more important things than money, but it seems like he only became a cook for the fame and fortune. Yes, yes, we don't want our pet to fall into despair, now do we? Ah, dang. It's a pig? Great, so giving it all those presents made it lazy or something. Yeah, okay. Let's see. If you clear Chapter 2, Moment of Peko Pekoyama, the highest quality bamboo sword, this ancient non-wood weapon has been passed down through each generation of Pekoyamas. That's gonna be a lot of steps. Future that can't be found in nature, it's said to exist within a man's heart. It's said that consuming this will increase your power to pursue romance. Alright. That seems new. Did that bonus present come from Black Mesa or something? Oh shit, in that case. Let's see. The white pulpy insides of a coconut. If you eat it with soy sauce and wasabi, it tastes just like sashimi. Let's see. A muffler crafted from the fur of a legendary luck dragon. Oh. It's sweltering and hot to wear in the land of eternal summer. Let's see, a popular name brand bracelet made of pure gold that's loved by both men and women. With its high quality fashion sense and brightness, it increases the wearer's visibility by 10%. It's being made from pure silver with a natural pink tourmaline set into it. If you need to wear a present for someone and if you need to get a present for someone and have no ideas, get them this. This valuable diamond was created for the remaining fragments of the original Hope Diamond when it was cut long ago. Rumors persist that death follows anyone who has this item in their possession. Let's see. Book which documents the 708 Meridian Channel... Meridian Channel pressure? Okay. Meridian Channel pressure points that exist throughout the human body. Those who master these points can become the ultimate masseuse. Manufactured by volcanic knuckle, attaching this item to the barrel of a gun will suppress the muzzle flare and recoil while firing. However, this item will also amplify the sound of the shot to sound like a tiger's roar. Not much of a suppressor then. Stapler used in the medical field. As long as you set the appropriate needle, you can staple wound closed as easy as assembling a manga. This bright red spring-shaped toy is made out of steel. You can play with it by dropping it down the stairs. Instead, its unique form was crafted by an ancient Sumerian god. Toy that's straight like a ruler, but when you slap it against your wrist, it wraps around your arm. Okay. Extra famous songs by Tatsuro Furuta, a folk singer-songwriter who ushered in a new area of folk music. A knife with Hope's Peak Academy's crest on it. The blade is too rusted to use. A metal tool used to remove nails or apply leverage, not replaced with its J-shaped cousin, the crowbar. That's a kitchen knife that's useless for cutting. A first-rate cook will never use this knife. See, a fashion magazine for teenage girls and women in their 20s. Its articles about topics such as the latest fashion trends, cooking techniques, and tips for appearing more feminine have made it extremely popular. Alright.
Bonjour.
I declined Turtu's offer with all my might and we chatted over tea at the restaurant instead. Might as well try that. Well, it was worth a try.
Danganronpa.
Bonjour.
Oh, you're giving this to me? Thank you, Hajime, my best friend. Jeez, ingredients in this island supermarket are not good at all. It's concerning. They aren't even properly managing their freshness at all. Just a while ago, I even found an ingredient that had mold growing on it. I need to do something about it soon. What would you do, Hajime? What do you do with moldy ingredients? I seem to recall throw it away. There's no other option but to throw it away, right?
Hey.
That's exactly right. If you want to cook a safe, tasty dish, that's the only way.
Well done.
There's a very short list of ingredients that would be the exception. Mainly blue cheese. Because it's technically going to have mold on it by... just kind of by default. That's what gives it its distinct taste. Although if the mold is green, then yeah, you should probably toss it. After all, it's blue cheese, not green cheese. Gee, such disrespect toward ingredients. Looks pretty mad. I guess he's really serious about ingredients. Regardless, I guess it's understandable since this supermarket is on some rural island. Compared to the market in Naoyama that I always visit, this store is horrible. I don't really get it, but does it make that much of a difference? The end result usually looks tasty anyway.
You're kidding, right?
Hajime, you poor thing. From the bottom of my heart, I feel so bad for you. I've never seen the spark released by quality ingredients. The countless miracles.
Understand?
The sexy shimmer of a fish's eye, the seductive shine of oil dripping from the meat's fat, fresh ripe vegetables with their smooth limbs. Way too much information there! Isn't that bad for a cook? I really do miss my darling, tender ingredients. I think you might want to work on your phrasing there. With my own hands, I want to reshape them as gorgeous and beautiful dishes. How about it? I ain't getting... No. Instead of eating amazing dishes like that, I'd rather just eat normal food. That might be because of the current situation. And that's what I'll make for you the next time I feel like cooking for you. Huh? It's okay if I'm making that obviously cliched meat and potato stew with no fun flavors at all, right? I think it's a perfect dish for you, since you since you sort of look like a potato yourself.
Well, guess that's about it.
Well, that all depends on if I feel like making it, so you just wait patiently and look forward to it. I feel like you slipped a snide comment about me just now. Oh, more than just one! A meat and potato stew made by the ultimate chef. I'm looking forward to seeing the end result. Yeah, I could actually see Terra being interested in this one. Of course he's got a poster like that hanging up. Could be worse. And of course he's got magazines like that. The ingredients sold at the supermarket aren't very good here. We don't stock mass-produced goods here.
Understand.
They're not fresh off the farm. Marble and palate won't be satisfied at all. I'm so happy. So you're going to paint the table dishes tonight? Let's see. I spent time with territory today searching for suitable ingredients at the supermarket. Maybe try this? Hey, hold on. Are you seriously giving me that? Man, you really understand me well, Hajime.
Hey.
Hajime, are you ready? What is this all of a sudden? What do you mean, am I ready? Who cares? Just answer. Are you ready? What should I do? I knew you'd say that, Hajime. But what am I ready for?
Okay.
Well, isn't it obvious? You're ready to eat my specially made dish. Why do I need to be ready to eat something? Well, you know what they say, right? When food is so tasty that it melts your mouth and tongue, try imagining it. That melts your mouth and tongue. Try to imagine that realistically. Oh, the horror! Something like that really happened, that dish would stop being food and become a weapon. And I think he means melts in your mouth and on your tongue. Oops, if we keep chatting about pointless things, my wonderful dish will get cold. Now then, there you go. With that, Terra revealed the Tupperware container. Before he even opened it, delicious smell that words can't describe flooded the area. Is this what we were talking about before? A most proud masterpiece. Versailles-style meat and potato stew. Cue de boeuf? Whatever. Go on, try some. Though the name makes me uneasy. It smells like a normal meat and potato stew. Made up my mind as soon as I opened the Tupperware. I was scarfing it down faster than I could shovel it in. It's delicious. It's extremely delicious. Steaming potatoes that fall apart so delicately, carrots seeping with such gentle flavor, onions that had nearly melted, tender meat with the perfect amount of fat clinging to it. The thing had combined to form such perfect harmony. Never eaten such a delicious stew in my whole life. No, did I? Somewhere? Well, obviously it's delicious. After all, I'm the one who made it. That might be obvious, but it's not just delicious. This taste. How should I put it? It might be something I forgot. After I quickly finished eating, Terra silently stared at me for some reason. You're saying such interesting things. Yep, I think I have a general idea of what you like. So, what should I make you next time? Zodiac-style boiled the tofu? Or no, how about Aztec-style mackerel simmered in miso de poche? Though the names all sound suspicious, they seem like they're just regular home-style meals. Could his cooking specialty really be... This way.
I see. I see.
Oh, hello, I Cat 5, is that how it's pronounced? Huh. Oh, he's got a shirt. Maybe he'll appreciate this. I see, I see. Sometimes it's acceptable to have something in common I would have.
Okay.
I'll gladly accept it. What happened to me? Strangely quiet. It's like he's thinking about something. What's up? Why are you looking at me with such passion? Oh, I get it. You've finally awakened. Let's go right ahead and start planning on our future together. Though the night, of course. No. Why do you always do that? Well, that's just a little joke. I've actually been thinking a little. What you said about being reminded of something you forgot. That meat potato stew I made you was actually my mom's recipe. Ah, that's probably it. Felt really nostalgic somehow. It's sort of like the taste of her mother's home-cooked meal. That's right. A pure nostalgic taste. For me, it's the taste of my mom's cooking. I thought she'd always be cooking in the kitchen of our one-down country diner. Seeing you eat and enjoy it so much made me remember too. Before I started cooking.
Hey.
Just because the dish is gorgeous and uses first-rate ingredients doesn't mean everyone will like it. Tastes change depending on likes and dislikes, feelings and emotions, memories and perception. Depends on each person to determine what they believe is tasty. I didn't really want the sparklet sea life for my stunning success. I just wanted to cook for someone important to me.
My cooking was just for the sake of making the person most important to me smile. Why did I forget something as important as this?
But you remember, right? So all you have to do now is never forget that again. That's probably a dream or something, don't you think? Oh, it's not like it's my place to say that. Hajime. Just as I thought, you're quite interesting. It'd be great if you'd let me thoroughly inspect you just once. No! How about no? The same as ever, making such vulgar remarks. I know. To thank you for everything, I made something to make you happy. Try eating this. And Teru took out a white rice ball. The glossy white rice perfectly matched my refreshed state of mind, which sharpened my appetite. I didn't want to hold back. Thank you for the meal. I bit into it, and the sweetness of the rice spread throughout my mouth. It seemed unseasoned at first, but when I bit into it, I could tell it was slightly seasoned with something. Something different than what's normally used to bring out flavor. What in the world is this? It's no use. I can't stop stuffing this rice ball into my mouth. It's so good. It's just too good! Well, obviously, I gave my all when I made it. More importantly, how is it? Are you feeling it already? Hey, what is the season? Well, obviously, that's a trade secret. Knowing that for now, I feel like I got to understand Teru a little better. I feel a strong bond formed with Teru. As long as we have this bond, I won't give up. That's what I think. Let's see. Just unlock the skill tasting. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. He could keep them. Oh, dislikes sour stuff. That explains why she doesn't care for the lemon gummies.
Danganronpa.
Had a brain fart there. Might as well get my steps in. Oh. Okay. So what are my options here? Maybe on that one. I could probably appreciate that one. I have a hunch you might appreciate this one. With her short stature and all that. Probably that one too.
That's weird.
Oh, a stranger's talking to me. I don't know anyone who would try to talk to me so casually.
You.
Wait, you don't speak English or something? You're so annoying. Despite Hyoko's constant bad-mouthing, I continued to stay by her side. Looks like Hyoko and I grew a little closer. Did we?
Hey, hey! Danganronpa.
Yeah, okay.
That's weird. You.
I don't really care if I take that or not,
Hey, hey!
but since I feel bad for it, I guess I'll take it.
Yay!
Yeah, so there's lots of flowers. I love flowers. I guess this place looks pretty scenic, but I'm surprised that someone like you likes flowers and stuff.
Aww.
What does that mean, you stupid ugly idiot? You're so mean! Telling someone that they're mean just after you've insulted them. Like you perform a traditional Japanese dance, you don't have a heart that cherishes flowers. You don't understand it all, do you? Oh, right. Despite her looks, I've totally forgot that she's the ultimate traditional dancer. If she didn't have her foul mouth and rotten attitude, she'd look perfect sitting next to flowers.
Hey, hey!
I love flowers because they're so pretty. I used to play at flower gardens when I was a kid. Go figure. It's lots of fun stopping them and messing them up. Huh? Wait, didn't you say that you love flowers because they're so pretty?
Understand?
It's fun to stomp pretty things with my feet and kick them all over the place. How can you think like that? Oh yeah, Connie saw me the other day when I was stomping flowers too. She asked me what I was doing, but it was so annoying to explain it to her. So I told her that stomping and kicking your food before you eat it gives you a lot more protein. She actually started eating the flowers, but she said they didn't taste that good. I mean, I can imagine Connie doing that, but it doesn't change the fact that this kid's a rotten jerk. She's seriously so stupid. What should I make her do the next time I see her? Then again, Connie's gullible, so no matter what I tell her to do, it'll be too boring. It's a lot more fun to mess with Mikan. Hey, Hyoko. What? You must not have very many friends.
What?
Well, no duh, what's wrong with that? That's what you call a bunch of weaklings who decide to get along and play nice, right?
Hey, hey!
Well, it's fun with people who exist to serve perfect humans like me. No, it's filled with people who have that kind of attitude. Okay, maybe not quite filled, but it's definitely got way too many. But I digress. That's why I don't need friends or any close contacts. You're just my slave, got it? Slave?
So...
Hey, that's a big no-no! A slave should never talk back to their master. I don't really understand, but Yoka's giving me detailed instructions on how slaves should behave. felt physically and mentally exhausted, so I went back to my cottage. It's a perfectly normal response to something like that. Let's see here.
Yes, yes.
You're a total loser, don't you think? Your face and clothes are so boring. See, maybe no one would even notice you disappeared. What should I do? Should I hang out with Hyoko when she's acting like this?
No, no,
What?
no.
No way! Hanging out with you will definitely be boring. If you really insist, I'll play on my own. Just don't get in my way. Spent time today next to Hyoko, desperately trying not to get in her way. Looks like Hyoko and I grew a little closer. Or did we?
Hey, hey.
The heck? She actually turned that down?
Danganronpa. Huh?
I see. I'm not surprised we see something like this for you. This wouldn't convince me, so I'll gladly accept it. By the way, how about your last name? By the way, how about your last name? Sayonji. Girl, what the hell was that look for? I feel like someone punched me in the stomach. I had a real bad dream today. Next time you casually say my last name, I'll kill you. You should warn people, and you should warn me about that ahead of time. But what's wrong with your last name anyway? Is it really that big of a deal?
Oh.
I hate my last name! Everyone who shares my last name eventually dies a crazy death. Does that include you too? Oh well. Huh? It can't be helped because chosen bloodlines are always targeted by conspiracies and assassinations and stuff. When I'm the head of my family, I'll probably do similar stuff too. Well, since my dad only married into the family, I guess I can let him off easy. conspiracies? Assassinations?
Which cockroach said that?
Those people are just the worst. They'll put pins in kids' shoes or scatter dead mice all over your bed. They're the type of people who drop stage lights on you on purpose or poison your food.
Hey!
So they totally deserve to die, right? There's nothing lamer than being envied by people who have no talent at all. Did all those things actually happen to Hiyoko? I heard the Saranji family was famous for its traditional Japanese dancing. Do you know about a performance called The Madness of Nakazu? It's a dance about a dad who goes crazy. But to tell you the truth, their dad's craziness is a total lie. Now, why would he do something like that? Do you know why? There's no way to know anything about that, but if I compare that character to Hyoko's father... Was he trying to protect his daughter?
Hey, hey!
That's right, the story's about a father who pretends he's crazy so he can protect his daughter from perverts. During the performance, the bad guys are punished and there's a happily ever after ending, but... life isn't that easy. My hag grandma thinks the family name is so important that she took me away from my parents. But then again, she did take good care of me. After all, I'm the next head of the family. You don't feel lonely? That's why it really makes me happy to talk to me. I didn't know that.
Yes, yes!
As long as I say that, everyone gladly agrees to become my slave. What? Hold on a sec. What you said just now, how much of it was a lie? It's so stupid. It'd be boring if I told you. What the heck? I was actually worried about you for a moment. It's not my fault. Why are you still yelling at me? Well, you know, I should put this. Once again, I feel like I understand Hiyoko a little better now. But the more I get to know her, the more feel for her I become. I felt really tired after I got Hiyoko to stop crying, so I went back to my room. Oh, wait, wrong way. See, everyone was already at Jabrock Park when I arrived. Oh yeah, that's right. Big old cutscene. I know he's supposed to be the ultimate Yakuza, but Fuyuhiko, that pinstripe suit makes it seem more like he's the ultimate mafioso or something. Oh, hello, Zashioku? That's pronounced? Ah, man, that sucks. Take care of yourself. Really, I started my stream a bit late, so it's not gonna be in any position to hold that against you. I overslept. Let's see. Did you know if you click on the character's cottages after they died, it'll give you a special message? I didn't know that. Oh, I'm going back to try and max out the hope fragments to get the skills, because I have a hunch I'm going to need them later on. Making use of the wibbly wobbly timey wimey ball. Let's see. Okay. Can't say as I'm very surprised that the room of the ultimate traditional dancer is decorated like this. Hey, is it stressful when someone you're not interested in at all tries to talk to you? What should I do? Should I hang out with Hyoko when she's acting like this? Did I give her that already? She does seem kind of childish. Go figure! Huh? This present's for me? Oh, I thought it was a piece of trash. Oh well, I guess I'll take it.
Jeez.
Man, this place has awful food. I want to eat proper Japanese food. You like Japanese
I
food?
like it.
Of course. Rice, fish, vegetables, miso, soy sauce. I could totally live off that stuff alone. I seriously can't stand smelly, oily people who eat tons of meat. They think and act like stupid animals. As usual, your attitude is terrible. Besides, Japan has lots of delicate, refined, high-quality things. Why do they gotta suck up to worthless countries who can only brag about how big they are?
Jeez.
They don't need to import anything from those stupid places. You should stop. Yeah. I can't say it's an over backstory quite yet, but oh man, that attitude is so grating.
Boring.
How boring. These very opportunities are such useless cowards. You're not scared of anything, huh? Well, that's one good thing about Hyoko, I guess.
But
I'm just saying we should take good care of the things that are close to us. I know I have an old-fashioned way of thinking because I'm involved in a hobby with over 40 years of history.
huh?
Huh. Somebody's just thinking traditional dancing had a history longer than that. But what's wrong with old-fashioned things? Of course, I don't intend to disagree with the new direction Kabuki Theater is taking these days. But I think it's a good thing to protect things that need to be protected. That's unexpected. I guess you could use a decent thing sometimes.
Aww.
What? I mean, I'm always serious.
Hey, hey.
It's the type of character where you understand why they're like that, but you still hate them because they have no redeeming qualities. I also think her design is somewhat lacking compared to the others. Yeah. Yeah, Gundam's design is pretty cool. I seriously love traditional dancing, Japanese candy, and Japanese food. And especially I love these. I seriously love stomping disgusting things. Is that something you really needed to mention? Aren't you a boring clown like you won't understand? Yeah, whatever, I was making a habit to relax the tips of my fingers.
Hey, hey.
This was the Japanese traditional dance. Traditional dancing, huh? Now that you mention it, I've never actually seen a performance. If you do go see one, you're definitely just gonna fall asleep in the middle of it. Haha, maybe. But if you're the one doing the dancing, make sure to stay awake. Is she about to turn full tsundere? I mean, she does have the twin tail hairdo tied up with ribbons. Daddy said the same thing too. Huh? Then I'll make sure to specifically invite you the next time I perform.
Understand?
But in exchange, if you fall asleep, I'll publicly humiliate you. I'll encourage you when you're at your ugliest and upload it on the internet. Got it. I'll pay attention. I feel like I made a promise on the fly that I really shouldn't have, but Hyoko looks unexpectedly happy, so I guess it's fine. Okay, let's hope she doesn't fall in love with us because apparently we remind her of her dad. Yeah. Like every character low-key wants Hajime though. Let's see, she was just on this island, yeah? Yeah, somewhere. And there she is.
Yes, yes.
I know what Mr. Hamhands is up to, but party's just for feeling good, right? How lame! What should I do? Should I hang out with Hyoko when she's acting like this? Hey, you want me to make you feel good? Yeah, you're so gross! Spent time with Hyoko, who continued to verbally abuse me with a wide grin on her face. And maybe she'll like this.
What?
How the heck do I manage to be right so often with these things? I'm just good at guessing or something. Oh, this present is for me? Oh, I thought it was a piece of trash. Oh well, I guess I'll take it. She looks like she... Let's see. Memory is so strange because why am I not able to remember my own name occasionally, but I remember that Nagito likes Blue Ram. She looks like she's in a bad mood for some reason. I've been stewing over for a while, but they seriously pissed me off. Right? Who you're talking about? Who cares? You gotta be with me first. Aren't you on my side? So mean, you totally gotta get that bitch on this pissed off. Let me guess. Speakon? Hold on a sec. Calm down. I don't know who you're talking about. You should know about it on your own. I don't know what's going on anymore, but I can't just stay silent about this. Hyoku's probably talking about... Okay, probably Akane.
What the?
What? Are you stupid or something? She's nothing but a sturdy toy, you know. Wait. I believe Jack's the most dangerous, sneakiest one here. But I'm not talking about her right now. She's too obvious. I don't remember her having a beef with Sonya, though. Ah, is it Sonya? That's right. That bitch is getting totally carried away, right? Really? I think she's been acting like that all along. I don't care if she's a princess or a foreigner. She gets away with it because you'll all pamper her like crazy. Especially that idiot Kazuichi. He's obviously an annoying, pathetic virgin.
I know.
Maybe I should punch him first as the rest of you. She's casually made a dangerous threat.
Hey.
Come on, husband, let's go beat him up right now. Why?
Why?
Then how about we gang up on Sonya? No.
Boring.
What? How boring. Fine, I guess you like the stupid pig more than me. It's made you so cold towards me. Oh, come on, don't cry. I'm not trying to side with anyone. You're not on my side? Seriously, hold on. Kyoko thinks Sonya might just be a little autistic. Sonya, true crime special interest is canon, guys.
What the?
Let's see. Why do you even hate Sonya? Are you sure you're not just jealous of her? What? Of course not! Then just leave her alone.
No, no, no.
No. She seriously pisses me off. If you're not my son, I definitely don't want to leave her alone. What's with her whining? Is she really in high school? Fine, I guess I'm on your side. Seriously, just forget about Sonya. That doesn't mean I'm taking her side, alright? I'm definitely siding with you. Happy now? Really? Yeah. You were so easy. I can't believe my freight kind tricked you again. Really shouldn't say that with tears in her eyes. We want to see that one person in my friend group who everyone seems to like, but I hate for no reason.
You're really kind-hearted. Well, in your case, I guess that's a good thing.
An intense beef with my classmate calls himself a femboy. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care anymore. We'll fist fight that boy with his painted nails and all. Oh boy. People these days are so crazy. If that's the case, let's throw stones at someone. Well, as the saying goes, that he who's without sin casts the first stone. See, well, I probably just don't like him because he is transphobic. Which, if he calls himself a fanboy, would be ironic. But whatever. Like I say, people are crazy. Jeez, but she's not being an unbearable brat. She could be pretty adorable. But I guess that strength has been supporting Hiyoko this whole time. Since I don't understand that now, maybe that means a bond has formed between Hiyoko and myself. I'll protect her. If I say that to her, she'll definitely treat me like a slave. It's Lolita complicated. Let's see. Just unlock the skill pivot turn. Yeah, I'd rather not be accepting something like that from Jailbait.
Danganronpa.
She goes, here, Roger, have have nothing. Yeah. Oh, guns is visible underwear. Instead of the, it's kind of like the emperor, you know, like the emperor's new clothes, except it's the emperor's new underclothes or something. Hajime runs through his diary and writes, "Today, get him, let me hold his hand." Man, hand holding, that is far too lewd. Final free time events is so funny because why is Doctor confessing his love and Gundam just holds your hand like, hey, we can hold hands, I guess. And Teru gives you a spiked rice ball. can't look at Chiaki without thinking of that one scene where she's like, huh? You're pretty hurt, Hajime, or something diabolical, and Hajime's like, it is way too early for this. Yeah, it really is a bit ironic, though. I really don't care for dating sims. When you've had... Well, I'm not sure if I'd say bad luck so much as no luck when it comes to romance. Dating sims with how they'd seem relationships and romance seem really easy kind of feels like rubbing salt in the wound. Hang on. I'm bad at dating sims, but that's just because I'm really bad at talking to the characters. Yeah, but that is one of the things that's kind of difficult with my when it comes to dating in real life. At least in my experience. That I already looked at that thing. I just didn't this time around. Let's see. Erases all dummy panels? Alright. Reduce the target to 3 statements or less, effective during the non-stop debate and the rebuttal showdown. Let's see. Likes bathroom smells and alcohol. You know, like this? Maybe. And there she is. This is too weird. It's too much for me. If I'm alone, I'll go crazy. What should I do? Should I invite Mikan to hang out? What? Is it okay for me to hang out with someone like me? Thank you very much. Looks like Mikan and I grew a little closer. Maybe try this one?
I'm sorry.
I'm terribly sorry for making you think about me. But I'm happy. Despite the fact that we decided to hang out, Mikan is acting suspicious and hasn't tried to look at me at all. Somehow I feel like I did something bad to her, even though I know I didn't do anything.
I'm sorry.
What's this all of a sudden? I thought you looked like you were in a bad mood. Did I do something wrong again? Doctor, this patient needs 5 cc's of head pats. Stat! What should I do? Would it make you happy if I took my clothes off? We're in public! Hold on, why are you reacting like that? You're right, you don't want to see me naked, right? Then how about my money? Seriously, hold on.
I'm sorry.
It's no use. They'll start panicking. The situation is going to get even worse. Alright, I should just calm down first. Hey, Mikan, I just want to talk to you normally. Money or mono coins because I'd love some mono coins. Aww. She's cute when she smiles like that. Today is such a beautiful day. Yeah. Not in public! Sheesh! Sounds like a parent who cries response to their baby crying. Seriously, you don't have to do anything like that. This is troubling. I guess I should start talking to Mikan about something she might get excited about. Favorite type of guy, favorite type of pizza, probably favorite bandage type. Mikan, what type of bandage do you like the most? Bandage? Let's see, there are a lot of different types of these days. It's extremely convenient because there are waterproof types and sticky types. I definitely like non-elastic types the best. Yeah, there's also Ace Bandage, but if you're looking for something that is gonna be able to do the job of Ace Bandage and is a lot cheaper, get Vet Wrap. They're not too constricted, but they still firmly secure wounds. I'm glad. Looks like she's getting into the conversation. Sorry, I went ahead and started talking on my own. Don't worry about it. I'm the one who asked anyway. Also, I feel like I got to know you a little more. Really? Let's call it for a day now.
Yes.
If it's not too much trouble for you, I would like to talk to you again. It's been a while since I would talk to you like this, so... Of course, anytime.
Thank you very much.
Aww. We decided to go separate ways for now. Like cloth bandages personally. Cloth, and then they have sticky bits at the end, so they connect when you have to tie them. For some reason, I feel like Mika was staring at my back a little too long. Yeah, she's not a bad person, but I don't really know how to communicate with her that well. Staring at her back a little too long. What did she think? Hajime has a great ass or something? For now, I decided to return to my room. It's still bright out, but I've still got some time left. I don't feel like doing nothing, so maybe I should go somewhere. Okay, I think we're both talking about the same thing. Ace Bandages on top. Let's see. Alright. I mean, have you seen the official art? Of course, Hajime does. That's why everyone else is in love with him. They hate to see him go, but love to watch him leave. Or is it hate to see him leave and hate to see him leave and but love to watch him go? Oh, whichever it was. Man, that just reminded me of a comic I've seen. Oh, it's like a fan comic I've seen for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, where Zelda's saying, he's like, "Oh, Father can be so intolerable. He just doesn't understand that by the research into the ancient Sheikah technology is for the good of Hyrule. Oh, Link, I just dropped my ancient screw. Could you get it for me?" Link gives him a side glance. And of course, like when he bends over to pick it up, she uses the stasis rune on him. And you see her, ogling him as he bent over. So YouTube short of seeing where, of course, someone put in some dubbing, and at the very end, when you hear the sound effect of the stasis rune wearing off, it's like at the very end, someone edited in the voice clip of, "Damn boy, he thick." Possibly because he was drawn that way. You don't want to truck around such a real suit. You can't really enjoy it at all. Not sure if I remember to save. You don't want to truck around with such a beautiful suit. Can't really enjoy it all. I really wanted to swim a little more. Then can we play together on the beach? I'm sorry for jumping ahead. Of course, if you don't want to, it's fine. You know, I could actually see me kind of appreciating that because, yeah, sure, they're bindings, but they could also be used for bandages. Ah, I was right! I'm terribly sorry for making you think about me, but I'm happy. This is bad. If this silence goes on any longer... did I do something wrong again? Seriously, you didn't do anything. I already told you that I just want to talk to you normally. I see. I'm glad. If you'd like to talk, I don't really know what everyone likes yet. Well, there might be lots of things I'm not good at doing, but I'll do anything, so please let me know. Do anything? Of course, I'll do anything. Hey, I don't think you should say something like that so freely. Why? I mean, before we even arrived here, everyone else didn't seem to mind. For fun, I tried eating strange bugs. I like to use my body when there wasn't anything else to ride on. I also had to be responsible for deaths and be the target of for dark games, so... Econ. Pretty useful, you know? Hey, that doesn't sound like a joke at all. How could you be smiling when you were forced to do stuff like that? Do you actually enjoy it? I actually don't want to do that stuff at all. But if it makes everyone not hate me and smile at me, then it's much better. Econ. For some reason, I feel this profound concern. That makes two of us. Why is she like this? Hajime? Would you like to try it out too? Dude, that's very fun. Please join me wherever you'd like. Well... also, I'm good at pretending to be a pig. For some reason, well, I think everyone does. I'll do it. I'll do it right now. Just please don't look at me like that. Sorry. For now, let's talk again later. You need to calm down. Sorry, I'm terribly sorry. At least she's not taking off her clothes. True. I'll make sure to get it right. I'll make sure to get it right the next time. So please touch me again. I beg of you. Sure, I promise. So I'll see you later, alright? Yes, I'll be waiting forever. It's like I ran away or something, but I should definitely try to talk to her properly next time around. Dang, what the heck happened to her? Oopsie! Wait. 172. I don't know. Should I maybe give my pet the mineral water or something?
My
Yeah.
name is Byakuya Togami.
The other day, you know, between this session and the last one at work, I ended up realizing something rather tragic about the murder that happened in Chapter 2. If Peko had actually been managed to kind of, distance herself from the mindset of being Fuyuhiko's tool in Hitman, or Hitwoman in this case, she probably would have had the presence of mind to, instead of stepping in and killing Mahiro herself, she probably would have had the presence instead step in and de-escalate the argument. Of course, then again, stepping in the way she did probably resulted in her coming to realize that even though she has been... Yeah, I agree with that. People are not tools. They're not toys either, for that matter. Then again, her stepping in the way she did result in her coming to learn just how exactly Fuyuhiko views her. Okay. And after I got the meeting. Nagito is so terrifying. I find them to be really disturbing. Let's see, scares you. I keep trying to play the game, but I have to make eye contact. I have to make eye contact because it's respectfully drilled into me, and then I'm sitting here making the most intense eye contact with Komaeda as he tells me how one time he got kidnapped by a murderer. Well, Plus, the reason I find him disturbing is because what I've seen of his views of hope so far. Boy, so I have my own kind of views regarding hope, and with regards to my view of hope, looking at Nagito, it's almost like looking in a funhouse mirror that is in a haunted house that is actually haunted, and thus affecting the mirror. I feel like Nagito is very well written to be disturbing. I think it's like I think he's like very sociopath coded. Methinks he strikes me as being someone who's not a sociopath, just insane. His amnesia makes him act that way. He brought a gun to school in the anime. Oh boy. And also a bomb. Oy. I haven't watched the anime yet, though. I guess that's Danganronpa 3, The End of Hope's Peak Academy. If we spend time together, you'll not be punished for something, are you? No! People say his like amnesia, dementia makes him act that way because he very clearly has other underlying mental issues, and it's... Yeah, I'm not quite sure if... I'm not quite sure what the technical term, like just what exactly dementia is, like how it's different from, say, being insane or something like that. But the guy has some pretty serious issues. Looks like Beacon and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Beacon a present? Let's see. Oh yeah! Stapler used in the medical field. As long as you set the appropriate needle, you can staple the wound closed as easily as assembling the manga. She's probably gonna like that one. I'm pretty surprised that you have something like this. But for some reason, I feel a little closer to you. About before. Doesn't really matter. I'm sorry I had a weird attitude too. I think he has FTD. I'm not familiar with that one. Which is specific subtype makes him lack empathy and frontotemporal dementia. Okay. Yeah, can't say I've heard of that. Which is specific subtype makes him lack empathy and display odd social behaviors, but the severity of those symptoms, along with more symptoms not caused by FTD, tell me he has other things going on. But I mean, as Nagito, you shouldn't have to deeply analyze him to say he's a little ill. Oh, no kidding. It doesn't really matter. I'm sorry I had a weird attitude too. I didn't do anything wrong. It was my fault. That's definitely it. Well, I'm trying to see it was my fault, so... Jimmy, you look pale. Huh? Really? Yes, your blood circulation looks worse than usual. Have you been eating breakfast? Have you been getting enough sleep? I don't think I've been getting quite enough IRL. I always have bags under my eyes. Or dark spots, anyway. And I always feel tired. Well, I've been eating somewhat, but I guess I'm not getting enough sleep.
Well,
I understand you can't help it since you're in this situation, but try to avoid consuming any stimulants before you sleep. Take deep breaths and do some light stretching. Little things like that should help with the quality of your sleep. If you don't get enough sleep, it can weaken your immune system and lead to various illnesses. Very true. So please be careful. Also, is something the matter? No, I'm just a little surprised. I forgot to get hold of myself again.
I'm sorry.
I'm terribly sorry. I'm terribly sorry. You're wrong. You're amazing. As expected of the ultimate nurse. It's not that big of a deal. I'm just skilled at reading people's faces. I've been like this ever since I was young. I get beaten up at school and at home a lot. Oh. Oh dear. Since nobody would treat me when I was hurt, I just did it myself. Eventually, I got good at it. That's it, really. But I think I have an amazing talent for helping people. I mean, even now you noticed right away that I wasn't feeling well, right? So thank you for caring about me. I was treating myself for my own sake. But one day I realized something. Sick people and injured people are weaker than me. Huh?
Well,
I mean, if you ignore a sick or injured person, they won't be able to endure the pain. And if worse comes to worse, they could even die, right? But if I know the proper way to treat them, that means my words are absolute. Which means they'll need me. They'll depend on me completely. That's why I can't leave the sick and the injured alone. Because they always listen to what I say. I thought I was slowly starting to understand Mikan little by little. But I guess I was completely wrong. Hajime? I said something unnecessary again.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Do you want me to buy you something to drink? I know, I'm also really good at imitating Central when she's about to lay eggs. No, you really don't have to do that. Why? If you don't feel well, I'll take care of you with all my might. No, I'm fine. In fact, I'm feeling really energetic all of a sudden. Really? That's great to hear. If I show her any weakness, it'll be the end of me. See, I kept talking to Beacon and already talked about illnesses. I was exhausted when I got back to my room. Alright. So you just got a message over on Kick. Let's see. Alright. Seems like all the chat messages I get on Kick are people asking me to friend them on Discord. I'm starting to wonder if they're bots. Let's see, Kokoshimi. Yeah, she might appreciate that one. Yeah, it was. I didn't doubt you were a bot. And like I said, the chat messages I get on Kick, it's almost always, you know, someone ask me to friend them on Discord and that kind of thing. See, craft from silver and gold in the shape of wing. The gold is said to increase luck, while the silver is said to accumulate luck. I could definitely see me kind of having an interest in that. Maybe that one? Either way. Yeah. Hi, little hungry. But if I eat now, I'll be too full to eat the party dishes. Then would you like to have tea together? We'll take our minds off being hungry. Yeah, worth a try. Oh. Is this something you throw or hit things with? Well, I think if you enjoy the drink, you're supposed to toss the cup away and shout, "Another!" If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I'll make sure to take good care of it. Oh, there's the phrase, nursing a drink, so... Are you going to talk to me again today? Ika must be slowly opening up to me if she's actually asking me that. Regardless, I still feel nervous trying to think of something to talk to her about. My father probably help. I need to stop making jokes like that. Oh, I've got dad jokes for days. Granted, I did learn from one of the best. My dad, of course! God, I still feel nervous trying to think of something to talk to her about.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I lost control of myself and said whatever I wanted. No, it's fine. Asking someone if they want to talk is totally normal. But you were making a face like there's nothing to talk to her about. She's pretty perceptive. Changing the subject probably won't help work on her. Just as I thought, I'm a nuisance. No, it's true. I was worried about what to talk to you about, but I wasn't bothered by that or anything. Besides, if I thought you were a nuisance, I would never have talked to you from the start. Nobody's ever said that to me before. Thank you very much. I'm glad. Looks like she finally understands what I was trying to say. Can I ask you about something? I don't mind. Did you like school? I mean, before I entered Hope's Peak Academy? Let's see, I didn't really like it or hate it. Well, actually, I don't think I liked it all that much. Let's see, I think Twitch should add a feature where I can watch 4 streams at once and all goes split screen. It'd be like an amazing stim board. I think people have asked for that, mostly so that, like, if there's a collab stream, you can watch the streams from the different perspectives of the people streaming. And for some odd reason, Twitch instead decided to introduce the knock feature. I feel the same way. This is my first time feeling things like fun. I felt that for the first time after I met you all. Well, right now we're not really at school. Even so, we're all working together and focusing on the same goal. For the first time, I learned that was very fun. Actually, I'm glad I came to this island. Because from this situation, everyone's finally acknowledging me, and I finally feel useful. Thanks to this irrational, hopeless, dangerous situation, I never thought I'd meet someone who actually thought about our situation like that. Hey, Hajime, do you know where you should target? Where you should target someone if you want to effectively torture them? I know of a few pressure points. That is the appropriate reaction. Is it, the stomach? If you target that, you might kill them right away if you make a mistake. Probably the same thing for the head. There's no way I'd know that. It's simple. You can target anywhere, really. It's not to avoid fatal areas like the head and stomach. The areas that are fatal but still very painful, such as the shoulders and back. You can punch and kick those areas, or you can put a cigarette out on them. I don't know, he's crazy. Help! Yeah. Doesn't seem like the most effective means of torture, at least if you're looking to really torture someone. Repeatedly, over and over. But right now, at this very moment, nobody's tried to do that to me. Because of that, this place is like heaven to me. Mikan. Hajime, this is the first time I've ever talked about my feelings like this to someone, so please don't hate me. I won't. There's no way I'll hate you.
Thank you very much.
It's not your fault. It's not Mikan's fault. It's definitely for certain. No matter what anyone says, there's no denying it. So watching Mikan smile, I kept telling myself that over and over in my mind. Party ways with Mikan, I returned to my room by myself.
Danganronpa.
Because it started a little late, I'm going to noon instead of 11:30. Yep, there's one more there. I get the feeling Akane is probably going to survive through the whole thing. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, I spent time sitting next to Mikan, who's so moved, and she seemed at a loss for words. Okay. For me?
Thank you very much.
It's been a while since anyone gave me something for free. A while? But what about those other 4 gifts? Whatever. I'm so happy. Thank you, Hajime. Silence seems different than usual. She looks like she's staring into space. Hey, Mikan, is something wrong? Hajime, when did you... I've been talking to you for a while now. Really? Sorry for saying something so rude. You're mad, right? You don't like get mad right now, right? No, there's no way to get mad about something like this. Is that normal? Why? Why? Why is no one pouring water at me or throwing mud at me? Does everyone hate me or something? Everyone isn't doing anything to me. Still talking like that. Not like that. Everyone isn't doing anything to you because they don't hate you. That doesn't mean that they actually don't care whether I exist or not. Nobody. It's about hate. Maybe what scares Mikan the most isn't violence or being hated. Maybe it's when nobody is interested in her at all. See, that's why Mikan's been trying to avoid that no matter what. I believe I finally realized that. What's wrong with me? Hey Mikan, of course everyone cares about you. Because you're uniquely you. Stop looking at people's faces all the time and try looking at yourself more. Take a step back and pay more attention to your surroundings and to yourself. Because you're just like everyone else. You're our friend. Everyone else? Is that even possible? And that's what I believe. You don't believe me?
Yes.
Oh, of course I do. Thank you very much. I want to believe in you.
Because you are the person who has forgiven me.
Aw. I know it's difficult to change all at once, but I really want her to change little by little. That's what I felt when I looked at Mikan's smile. I feel a strong bond between Mikan and myself. Also, I want to watch over her just a little longer, even after we leave this island. Because it's not Mikan's fault at all. Of course, the achievement is Hello, Nurse! Silent massage. Okay. After an enjoyable conversation with Mikan, I went back to my room. It's still bright and I've still got some time left. Don't feel like doing nothing, so maybe we should go somewhere. It'd be a bit more shocking if they give you, if they were to give you their still beating heart. And I'm not being metaphorical about that. Let's see, focus gauge recovers at a faster rate. Ooh, effective during the non-stop debate, the Hangman's Gambit, and the panic talk action. That'll be very useful. This likes candy, so whatever food she likes is not going to be something, well, that's candy. Must be sunflower seeds? How about the flash suppressor? I wonder if she might like that one. Definitely gonna like that one. She probably would have appreciated the fresh bindings too. I might lose my edge by staying here. Perhaps running along the beach would provide sufficient training.
Then
You run too. Leg strength is crucial for all things, and there is never a downside to training. Spent today running countless laps along the beach with Pecco. I wonder how many steps I got in. I think Pecco and I grew a little closer. Then I guess I shall receive this for now. I cannot bring myself to lower your reputation by wholeheartedly refusing it. It's cool that we're hanging out, but we're not really talking about anything. Hey, Pecco, do you like kendo?
yes.
This conversation isn't progressing. Is your house a kendo dojo? Sort of. Sort of?
However,
Is there something wrong with that? No, I was just wondering. Pecco's stare is really intense. It might be best if I change the subject. Let's see, a topic that probably won't offend her too much. I know. Pecco, what level are you?
could it be?
Are you talking about my kendo level? I don't have one. Huh? Dojo trainees typically earn levels corresponding to their years of training. However, I have no need for that. Why? Don't people normally aim for that kind of advancement?
No.
I have no such aim. My destination has always been decided. Protect who I must protect, cut who I must cut. That alone is the original purpose of the sword. Wielding the blade in its true sense is my aim.
And so,
That is my reason for existing. To achieve that, I have no use whatsoever for meaningless levels determined by arbitrary rules. I see, Pecco isn't just a typical kendo athlete. She truly is the ultimate swordswoman. I could ask such a foolish question about levels. I don't really know much about kendo, but I think you're really cool. You're kind of like a samurai.
what?
Really cool? You say such strange things. No one has ever said that to me before. Well, never mind. Ah, she's blushing. She seems very awkward. Is she blushing? However, because the path I've chosen, there are things I've lost as well. Warm, irreplaceable things. What did you lose? Fluffiness? Huh?
Yes.
There are things that are warm, fluffy, and soft. The cat that came to visit the dojo, my childhood friend's dog, and even the finch I had as a pet.
Why?
All animals can sense my menacing presence and run away from me. I just want to touch their soft fur and fluffy feathers to my heart's content. I see. It's really painful. I'm really surprised. I thought she was going to talk about an event from her past or something. Oh, then what about asking Gun if you can touch his hamsters the next time you see him? He might be able to help you out. Probably knows a way to keep animals from running away from you.
I see.
I see. You do have a point. Also, since his hamsters are called the Four Dark Devas of Destruction, they might not get scared of me and run away. Yeah, I'm not gonna fall for a chat. I don't know for a bot message like that. I should look for Gundam right now. No, her eyes have gotten all spirally again. Her eyes look scary. I think Gundam's hamsters might actually freak out.
Hey,
Hajime, thank you for your advice. If you'd like, please come talk to me again. Goodbye. Pecco walked off in a hurry. She must be really desperate to touch something fluffy. But based on this, I feel like I was able to significantly close the distance between me and Pecco. Next time, I might be able to talk to her normally. Gee, viewers, what is this bot talking about? Mr. Stream, I can't believe you bought me to brainwash and watch your streams. This is despicable. Yeah, and honestly, buying viewers seems rather counterproductive, particularly for someone who's starting out, such as myself. Oh yeah, that's right. It ain't free time quite yet. Monaco is obviously lying so he can confuse us. He's trying to make us suspicious of each other. There's no reason for us to fall for it.
Anyway,
If we're to resist Monaco's lies, it's imperative that we train our mental defenses. Spent time today meditating with Peko and honing our mental defenses. I think Peko and I grew a little closer. I wonder if she might appreciate this one. Okay, I guess not.
Danganronpa. Anyway.
Yeah, I get the feeling she might like Blue Ram.
I see.
Then I guess I shall receive this for now. I cannot bring myself to lower your reputation by wholeheartedly refusing it.
Hey,
You mentioned earlier that you don't know much about swords, right? Yeah, I've never held a bamboo sword before.
however,
People cannot be judged by their appearances. So you've held an actual sword, just not a bamboo sword. Of course not. I've only ever held toy swords, not bamboo or real swords.
I see.
I see, so you're saying you have no use for a sword? Then you are a striker? Or maybe you're a grappler?
No.
No, perhaps you're well versed in firearms. Wait, hold on, what are you talking about? Let me explain it more clearly. I completely suck at all those things. I'm not saying I have poor reflexes, but I already know that I'm not the warrior type. I see, given your strange and perceptive way of seeing things, I assume that you were, but...
However,
just as you said, you do not have the presence of a warrior. Even if you lost your actual memories, you would not easily lose your muscle memory.
well, basically,
Which means you're not suited for battle in the slightest. Pecker gave me a terse stare and I couldn't help feeling a tingle run up my spine. Is she trying to figure out my talent? Does she want to know what it is, just in case I pose a threat? I don't intend to fight my friends at all. I definitely don't want to do that.
understood.
I see. If that's the case, then we must be extremely cautious of those two.
Anyway,
They know the difference between weakness and strength, and they can compensate for each other's weaknesses. And they both have impressive offensive capabilities. If those two formed an alliance, they could truly pose an unmanageable threat. The dangerous alliance Peck was talking about, she's probably talking about them, right? Yeah, probably. The dangerous alliance, are you talking about Connie and Nekomaru?
yes.
They would only fight in self-defense, they're both perfectly at ease doing it. Plus, the combination of an impressive athlete and team manager poses a formidable threat. Not just that, they do not specialize as fighters, the fighting prowess is incredibly high. However, if something were to happen... Hold on, what are you talking about? It's pretty weird that you're assuming we'd ever need to fight them in the first place. We get out of this place, we cooperate with each other. Why do we need to think about fighting anyone? Hajime, you speak the truth. I too would prefer to avoid any senseless killing.
However,
There are times that swords must be drawn, whether you want that or not. What does that mean? Every human being has a duty to fulfill their destiny. That will never change, and there's no need for it to ever change.
hey,
However, I do not dislike your way of thinking, Hajime. Huh? Hey, Peko! Even though it called for her, Peko walked away without looking back at me once. I thought I was understanding Peko, but now I feel like I don't know her at all. Got enough time for one last free time event. Here's the one. Party, huh? I'm not that good with social events. What should I do? Should I hang out with Peko?
yes.
I have no reason to decline. Let's talk for a bit. Spent time today talking to Peko over tea at the restaurant. I think Peko and I grew a little closer.
No way.
Is it really acceptable for me to receive this?
No.
No, I will not question her sincerity. Thank you, Hajime. Feels like she's making an even more intense face than usual. Is she worried about something? I can't tell if I should ask her or not. Hey, are you alright? You're starting to turn pale.
What?
Was I... What? What were you even trying to do?
No.
Well, actually, I was trying to smile. Huh? Ayu told me that no one who doesn't smile for her pictures. So I thought I should do something about it. It was harder than I thought.
Hey,
So, will you try to make me laugh? This is sudden. Anything is fine as long as it's funny, so give it a try. I feel like you lowered the bar, but it's still really high.
Could it be?
You know, if it's possible, I'd like to have something to do with something to do with animals. It might be something that stirs warm feelings inside me. That may be, but Panda walks to a restaurant, eats, shoots, and leaves.
Yes.
I already know they do that. Crap, I botched the delivery. It's not even that clever of a joke. However, pandas are nice. The white and black fur is very adorable and fluffy. Someday, I'd like to try to touch one. Ako's face seemed to soften a little when she said that. Even though my joke completely failed to land. Well, I guess this'll do.
I apologize.
Helps me, Hajime. I hate to really smile that well. I've been like this ever since I was young. A childhood friend I always played with used to cry and say my face was scary. Also a time when my first love coldly told me that too. Even so, I never really needed to smile, so I never thought about it all that much. Because I completely neglected it, I forget how to do it entirely. It's not normal for someone to forget how to smile. Was she subjected to an outrageous amount of harsh training, or is there some other reason?
Hey.
Hajime, what's wrong? Nothing. Anyway, I'll make sure to tell you a funnier joke next time. That'd be wonderful. I'll be looking forward to it. I chatted with Pekka for a while and spent time thinking of ideas for funny jokes. That'll do it for this stream. After this particular stream, I'm going to be shifting my schedule so that they're all in the afternoon. Well, afternoon or early evening, whichever. But anyway, thank you for watching. Do not stop being awesome, and I'll catch you in the next stream. But until then, take care.